mistake and what kind of mistakes they do, guilts they do, and I think after that they try not to repeat them. Okay, and I think they can be a good citizen.
Maybe,
Yes,
but vice versa may be true. This is a good question for debate. What do you think? Do prisons help criminals to become better citizens? Do prisons help criminals to become better citizens?
It's up to the criminals.
types of crime.
Depends on the people's personality. For example, there are some people who ain't care about analyzing their mistakes in prison. They just think they are right all the time. And after prison time, they just go to the bad habit again.
Yes.
And there are some people also that kind of try to be honest with her or him or to public, and try to analyze their mistakes and try to avoid this inconvenient situation between their community and government and between his or her inside world.
Yes.
Also, in the past, only even in the present or since the century, military tried to prison some kind of crime types, some kind of people who commit crime, but I think this kind of crime continue day by day or day by year. So yes, it has advantage and disadvantage side.
Yes, I agree with Shamsu's opinion because there are some people who have already get accustomed to rob things, and they cannot avoid them. And also time passes, they start to do them again.
Yes, they are kind of addicted to
Yes,
it.
and
Yeah?
they are addicted.
There are some kids that after the time in prison they cannot find job.
Yes.
The employers do not want to employ the person who committed a crime in the past and spent some time in prison. So they have to commit this crime again. Okay, girls, have you answered the questions that you write yourselves? Yeah? And let's do the change and answer the questions of your partner. Begin. Holding your papers, you can ask from your partner. For example, which is yours? Yeah. And take this, please.
Change. Yes.
Take this, please. And ask the question from her. Like that. You got it? Yes.
Which crime is more
I think the money and memory is very shoplifting. I think most of people think say money because in the city or anywhere people try to crime people's things because this way it's easy to crime something like jewelry, money or bag
to find the correct criminal.
serious crime.
And also was in the past, a bit less than today. Because it happened and practically maybe one person or the more person, but terrorism can damage big drug selling and more maybe it was in this situation impossible separate each other. One of them worse, one of them better. Destroying the society.
Yes.
And also they make a goal under the real religions.
Yes.
Especially nowadays Islam is main
Mask.
mask of this terrorism.
Can you get something?
Yes, I think we can't separate crimes better or worse because of some crimes affects to society slowly, and some of them affects spread quickly. Yes.
I do share the same view of because every single crime is to be correct.
Yes.
For example, school children took their partner's pen
things.
other
Yeah.
bigger things like phones and computers.
It grows.
It is to speak
Is quite a serious problem where we live.
Good.
Yes. What type of crimes is common in our country?
Small robberies.
Yes, small ones, not bank robberies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
small
popular, famous.
And coming purchase drug. Also, in the last year, most of students lost your own mobile phone on the bus because this kind of students don't pay attention their own things, and they have to say about this to military, and military had to give all of us in the dormitory. Yeah, and also they say
They should be careful.
yeah, it's
About
careful. Also, credit card become a lost thing.
Yes, in our life, the most common crime is losing money from credit cards.
Yes.
Especially common cards.
Because
sometimes hackers try to take
Online.
money by
Online.
sending kind of codes.
Yes.
Maybe kind of false information
I'm-
about bank.
Yes.
Then
I'm calling from bank, and can you tell me your account numbers, maybe like that? And some people believe it easily, and they tell them, and after 1 or 2 days they lost their money. And
Not too much in it.
yeah.
And what can we do to prevent this type of crimes?
First of all people should be careful, and we warn all people, and not us.
Not to believe in such kind of unreal things.
Yeah.
For instance, there are such kind of SMS on Telegram, price for you, such kind share or other groups.
Yes.
In general, in general, regulation process starts from family.
Yes.
Family and parents should tell them about the consequences of this bad behavior, robbery, and because of parents' words, they try to avoid themselves this kind of situations, to commit a crime or be to commit crime uyandı. Yok, uzun geçlerse ana bu fark üzerine experience bu fark çok hareket ederdi. They try to be careful about their belongings in public places, and also government try to regulate, to try to kind of
put it to a rule.
put rules and the security cameras with high quality in order to decrease the rate, crime rate.
Yes, not only in family, in school and education centers.
Because this kind of students spend their most time in other
Places.
Yes, in
Yes.
other places.
Yes, in schools maybe some kind of meetings should be organized, and some representatives from school should give information about this kind of events, robberies, cause them to be careful.
Yes.
Also, I have a real event in my life because my niece shoplifting some things in the shop because when my sister called me and she said that please you could help me to pay attention our children and your niece and why because my niece have different friends and then bigger and this kind of boys try to crime a little thing like pen or interesting thing or cars and even cards and like this and this time my niece see this event and she and my niece tried to be like these boys and my sister and my niece's father don't
Pay attention.
No, yeah.
no, don't pay attention but pay attention but my niece bildirim çıkıyor yaptı
Went out without
yes,
ending their
without
permission.
yes, and now my niece stay at home without
Under the control.
Yes.
Anyway, society plays a big role in our children's upbringing, yeah?
I think when crime stops, I think if we provide all the children with necessary activities, for example, going to some kind of courses, maybe sports or some kind of some types of handicrafts.
Yes.
To learn.
For example, in our society, there is a word that if you want to know about somebody, just look at his photo.
Yes. In conclusion, we must first of all pay attention to the upbringing of our young generation. Yes, girls? And we must pay attention to their friends. We must be careful. And we must warn them about the consequences of their crimes and the bad people around them. Yes? Okay. I think, I hope you have got some useful information from today's lesson.
Yes.
Have you got some questions? Have you got any questions?